Hello everyone and welcome back to Unit 5, and we are going to study a topic of functions returning the pointers for this video. And similarly we have functions that return character or integer or double or float. We can also have functions that are returning pointers, and that pointers can be of any of the type, character pointer or integer, double or float, etc. And we can expect a function to return pointers instead of just variables. So for the better understanding, we are going to write a program for that. And for now, this program which I have already executed is having a function named add, and it is not expecting any input, and it is returning an integer type integer variable, or you can say the integer constant. The return type of function is int. So it is declaring its to own local variable and asking user to enter those value, and then it is going to sum up them and is returning that sum. Okay, and you can see here I have because it is not printing that sum out, so we are saving that sum in an integer c and then printing that value out, that you can see in here. I can also execute this program once again for you guys. So first value be 10 and second value be 20, and we should expect the answer of 30 that we are seeing right now. And let's now, instead of now what we don't want the number sum to be returned from the add. Instead of that, we want a variable that is pointing to sum, or you can say we want an integer type pointer which is pointing to the sum to be returned from this function. For that, the return type should be not int but integer type pointer. For that we are going to write, for that we just need to add a star after int, that will be specifying an integer type pointer, or you can say the integer type pointer return type. The return type here is integer type pointer. Now the add function is going to return an integer type pointer. So now you can see in here a warning that sum is an integer, not a pointer. So we need to declare a pointer that would be ptr, and that would be pointing towards this sum. Okay, and we are going to return that ptr, and we should expect the warning here also, because c is an variable, integer type variable, not integer type pointer. So that is why it is showing the error, or you can say the warning. It is not an error, warning, because add is going to return an integer type pointer. Okay, and it is an integer type variable. So what we need to do, we need to simply change the c to an c type or integer type pointer, and if c is an integer type pointer, it can save a pointer's value, which is very obvious. Now we are going to print out the value at that particular address the c is pointing to, and which is in turn is pointing to the sum. Okay, so let's run the program once again. Let's our program is working very fine. Let's recapitulate what we have studied right now. For an function to return the integer, we need integer type pointer. We write int star, and similarly goes for the declaration part. And after that, whatever the result whatever the output of the function was, that we saved in an integer type variable, that sum, and we declared an integer type pointer that was pointing to that sum. And after that we returned that pointer, and that pointer was stored in another pointer in main, and you can also break that into two lines. We are just declaring c as a pointer, and after that we are saving that in c, or you can say this is also a pointer and this is also a pointer. In turn, this will be c is equals to ptr, because this is going to return ptr. So c is equals to ptr, and c and ptr both are integer type pointer. That is why this statement will be validated, and you can see in here that we are printing the value which is at this particular address the c is storing. We can also have an integer type variable c, and we can store we can have the value at that particular address the add function is returning. Okay, and we should expect the same result in here. 22 or maybe 7, 29. So our program is working very fine, very well, and I guess you have understood this topic. If you have any doubt, you can type down in the comment section and we would be happy to help you out. So this was all about this video. See you in the next lecture. Bye.